my fellow comic book collectors, it's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is the Friday Challenge. Every week, I try to get you guys to look through your long boxes, find cool books within some theme. Last week, I was looking at anthropomorphic characters, like animals that are dressed like people. Well, now I'm switching it around. I'm turning it the other way around, and it's now people dressed as animals. So this week we're going to use hashtag animals2 covers. Like I know it's kind of weird, but I figured that's an easier one than saying animals, men dressed as animals in covers. This just would have been crazy long. So this is going to be people dressed as animals instead of animals dressed as people, if that makes sense. So we're going to start out with number 10 on the list is Black Panther. This is Black Panther number 1. Actually, I have his first appearance as well, but I chose this cover just because I don't ever show it. I wanted to show something different. And this is his first solo series, so kind of a cool one. And it has this weird frog on it. I always thought that was strange, this weird kind of glowy frog. So yeah, so Black Panther number 1 from 1977. And that's a Mike Royer cover. Next one on the list is an interesting one. I actually really like this title and like this series. It's Bunny Mask. It's just a really interesting series. This is Bunny Mask number 1 from 2021. And it's who did the Sheldon Bochert cover. So I'm not sure who he is, but kind of an interesting one. It's like a variant cover for it. And basically the story is this kind of weird spirit creature thing that wears this bunny mask. Just like super evil character. So yeah, it's just a very interesting story though. So yeah, so that's Bunny Mask number 1. And next on my list is, so that's a girl dressed as a bunny. So you get the theme now. This is a guy dressed as a tick. So this is the Tick number 1. This is the special edition, which is actually the first appearance of the Tick. I think it's, does it actually mention? Yeah, manufactured with number blah blah blah, printed on the interior cover. So each were numbered. I think there was only 5,000 that they produced. So yeah, just a really cool first appearance of the Tick. It was from Ben Edlund, story and cover and art. So just, very cool character. So yeah, so that's the Tick. That's number 8 on my list. And this one is kind of a funny one that probably most people wouldn't even think about, but it is what the theme. This is a man who happens to be dressed as a bat. So what do you call a man that's dressed as a bat? Well, you call him Batman. So this is the reprint. This is Detective Comics number 27. And it's the first appearance of Batman. This is the reprint. I wish I had the original, and I wish it was in this high grade, but I only have the reprint. So this is Detective Comics number 27. The first appearance of Batman from May of 1939. But this is from May of 2023. This is like really recent. So yeah, so just a really cool book. Batman, first appearance of Batman. Number 6 on my list is Amazing Spider-Man number 41. This is the first appearance of the Rhino. And, you got this guy dressed in a big rhino costume, which is kind of the weirdest thing to do. But, hey, if you're gonna go big, you're gonna go, if you're gonna do something crazy, go big, right? And it goes with a rhino. So this is the first appearance of the Rhino. And supposedly, from the rumor, that he might be the main bad guy in the Kraven movie. So that might be kind of an interesting situation. So this book has been pretty hot lately. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 41, first appearance of the Rhino. And another, Spider-Man has so many of these characters where they're, bad guys dressed as animals. And another one is Spider-Man number 20, which is the first appearance of the Scorpion. And that's, a guy dressed like a scorpion. So just another classic Spider-Man cover. Now, another spider character is a woman dressed as a spider. And now we got this one. This is Spider-Woman number 14. And this is the first appearance of Rose Roche. And, but it's just, I thought it was a great cover, actually. That's the only reason I bought it. I didn't buy it for a first appearance or anything like that. But, and I got it cheap. I paid less than the cost of the slab, which is always good. But it's just this great Spider-Woman cover. And who did the art for it? It's by Pierre Perez. Oh, sorry, no. It's Jung Gun Yoon. Yeah, so Jung Gun Yoon. Korean artist. So awesome. So yeah, so just a cool one. Actually, I like his art usually. So that's cool that he did it. Okay. And if I show Spider-Woman and spider characters, well, I gotta show the main spider person, Spider-Man. So this is one of my favorite covers from all the Spider-Man titles. This is I think it's a John Byrne cover, and it's just like this negative space one. I just think it's a really cool cover. It's Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man 101. Just a classic negative space cover. Oh, yeah, and so we showed spiders. Now, how about we show some different animals? How about some cats? And I was thinking about bringing Catwoman because that's a character I really like. But I showed Catwoman too much, so I figured, hey, I'll show a different character. Instead of Catwoman, let's go with Catman. So this is a Golden Age book, and I just really love this cover. It's got Catman, which is a guy dressed as a cat, and his sidekick, which is Kitten, is a little girl dressed as a cat. It's a nice L.B. Cole cover. And the reason I like this one especially is you got, all these like different cats surrounding Catman. I just think that's really cool. It's like a circus cover. So yeah, Catman Comics number 29 from 1945. Just a really great cover. Okay, next on the list, number 1. What is my number 1 favorite person dressed as an animal cover that I chose for this week? Well, this is one that I really love, actually. I really do love this book. This is Wonder Woman number 6. And this is the first appearance of the cheetah. And I just think it's, actually, I really love this cover. Even though, it's such a quirky cover. It's got, this, she's like kind of flying through the air, and she's like holding on to Wonder Woman's hair. You got all of Wonder Woman's friends in the background. That's Etta Candy and all of her other friends. I just think it's a really great sort of, classic kind of golden age kind of look to Wonder Woman. I just really like this cover. So this is, I think it's H.G. Peters did the cover. Yeah, H.G. Peter did the cover. And it's just, I don't know, it's a really cool first appearance of the cheetah. So I just really like this cover. So this is Wonder Woman number 6, and that's the number 1 on my list. So this one should be a pretty easy challenge. There's so many characters that are people dressed as animals that it should be a pretty easy challenge. So I'm hoping to see some pretty cool books from people that participate in this challenge. And if you want to participate in this challenge, all you have to do is create a video, put it up on YouTube, and use the hashtag animal2 animal 2 covers and hashtag Friday cover challenge, comic challenge, sorry. And if you use those 2 things, and also you can put in the comments below a link to your video and everybody can check it out that way, or they can click the hashtags and see everybody's videos. So I generally check out other people's videos, so you never know, I might stop by your channel. So thanks again for watching. Bye for now.